don't know if you can hear me or not. It's Pat Robinson. I am the crazy one-legged old man in a wheelchair. And I guess we're live. Nobody's watching, but that's okay. Somebody will look at it later for the archives. This is kind of like uh, to help me find a friend. We're not completely terminating that stream, but we're gonna change over a little bit, get back to real life. Help me find a friend. I've been pretty successful at it, I think. Um, I've met some really interesting people and some with really good plans for their life, and that's the kind of friend I've always needed. Instead of the friends I had that their only plan was to get through the day, and they didn't care about tomorrow. So we're caring about tomorrow today. Um, Church has been really good. Um, Been a really good place to find good people. Um, Takes a while for them to kind of break down and accept you, especially when you're not acting right, because you don't know how to act. I had to learn. I'm learning. Still haven't learned completely, but I'm learning how to act, uh, what to share, what to let people know, um, to be honest without completely being revealing. Um, to quit judging people. That was the hardest. I wanted to judge everybody, and I, I really I want to say I don't do that anymore, but I probably still do a little bit. And also, I've learned to quit offering explanations for things. Things are just the way they are. I don't have to explain them. And if if something's going on, somebody else is going to see it too. So I don't have to explain myself. Um, Trusting God, man, that's the main thing. Trust and having that faith that my faith is real and that faith itself is real has been a biggie. Um, I always believed my mom and my dad, they had faith, but I really didn't understand how it worked or if it was really working or if they were just snowballed, bamboozled, you know. Um, I'm here to tell you now they weren't. Uh, they had faith and it worked. So that's what I started doing. And I got Tink, my puppy, my doggy, my girl. No, don't get up here. Don't jump. Don't jump. No Tink. No Tink. No Tink. No baby. And she's hard headed, which is what I really needed in my life was somebody or someone or something that was as hard headed as me and as sweet as me. And she's both. She's very sweet. She's very loving, but she's hard headed. She got locked out this morning out of the shop because a board fell over and closed the doggy gate, kept the doggy gate closed while she was outside. So when she tried to get in, she couldn't get in. I kept hearing her whining, and I was like, why is she out there in the shop whining? I said, Tank, come here, come in, come in, come in. And she wouldn't come in. She just started whining more. And so I went out the shop and I looked. And sure enough, a little board had fell in front of the doggy door and had them locked out. And you lock her out, she's going to figure out a way to get in. She chewed the whole bottom of the door off. And when I let her in, she was so happy. So I have to be around to take care of my puppies and my dogs. I know that now today. I've also learned to quit complaining, to quit bothering people with my stupid problems. That was another hard thing to do because, I felt like somebody should step in and help me out. You can't see what's going on. What's going on, people? You don't understand. I'm in dire need. No, I'm not. I found out that if I just take care of one thing, it doesn't matter about everything else yet. Take care of everything that has to be done, but like my house. It's a mess. Well, I'm taking care of it one little spot at a time, one little area at a time, one little thing at a time. And so those spots, as they get clean and those areas get straightened out, as long as I don't put stuff back in them and clutter them up and mess them up that what they're not designed for, then I'm going to make progress. And so that's what I'm working on. Also working on some progress on my IOU Global and setting up my online store. Got some new products that I've actually designed, and some of them are actually getting finished. I actually have some complete products, which is cool. Not ready to sell yet, need to get more, but I'm planning on having an entire catalog of crazy one-legged old man merchandise. Some of it is wearable, some of it is usable. It is all legal, and it will all be done legally. I'm having some trouble setting up the corporation. I tried it last year, and for some reason it got stalled out. I paid a bunch of money, but it didn't. I don't understand what the deal is. So we're going to fall back on that later, because we really don't need the company yet, because we're not making anything, not selling anything yet. But when we do, we need it, and we're going to need a bookkeeper and all that stuff, because I don't understand how to keep all these years, 61 years old, and I still don't know how to take care of stuff. But I'm doing the best I can. I call this place the Funny Farm, and it really is, just me and the animals, and it's a farm of knowledge, the Funny Farm. So, hope y'all have a great day. Be nice to yourself, be nice to somebody else, say that all the time. And if the person that you're doing something nice for, if they're not paranoid, sneak it in there. But if they are paranoid, don't sneak anything in on them. If you really want to be nice to them, show them exactly what you're going to do and do exactly what you say. Because that's all they need. That's all you can give them, is exact honesty. If they're seeing something that you don't see, just say, Pat, well, I just don't see it. But if you do, say it, Don't argue with them. Let them be right. Don't tell them how to fix it, because your way will not work for them. The only thing that will work for them is their way, and it has to be. And I don't mean their willy-nilly way. I don't mean their paranoid way. I mean in their recovery way. It's like being an addict or an alcoholic or a shopaholic or a sexaholic or anything else. Everything is individual. Me personally, that's the way I think. Now, you don't have to think that way. This is the way I think. I think we're all individuals. I think we're all unique. We just suffer from the same problems and issues as one another. But we got into those problems and issues possibly the same as one or two of you, possibly the same as all of you, but maybe differently than any of you, because we're all unique. We've all gone through unique circumstances. We're all just a little bit different. So we all have to handle things just a little bit different. Now, I'm not saying I'm the only one that handles things the way I handle them. I know there's lots and lots and lots of people that handle situations and things the way I handle them. All right? But I know there's lots and lots and lots more that handle them differently. I just want to be happy, healthy, and free. I want to be able to do things for other people and leave a positive mark on this earth before I depart. Because right now I feel like I've been in a strip mining pit. I feel like I've just been removing earth digging a hole, looking for little gems here and there, uh, and not recovering Mother Earth from my damages as I went. You know, I have to recover Mother Earth. We all have to recover Mother Earth. You know, temperature's rising, and uh, that's global warming and all that. It's true, but I'm not talking about that kind of situation about recovering Mother Earth. I'm talking about our aura and our state of being. I have to recover Mother Earth by helping others, doing something for somebody else, being nice, spreading a smile, um, being happy, spreading some happiness, um, righting my wrongs as I can and as quickly as I can. Um, I've apologized to a bunch of people lately, and I've told them, I said, look, I want to tell you something. I'm very sorry. I want you to forgive me for what I've done. And I can't explain it to you, because if I did, I would start making excuses, and I don't want to make excuses today. So just forgive me, and I hope you will. And then I go on. And it's for a reason I do that, because I know you knew I was paranoid. I know everybody knew that. I know everybody knew I was, spinning out of control. And, that causes you to make some really powerfully stupid decisions. And one of them is to let everybody know everything that's going on. No, I don't have to do that. And I can't ask for apologies, for forgiveness, without that. Now, for my Father, God, He knows everything. I ask for forgiveness 24/7, talk to Him 24/7, and always really have, but I never really used what He was giving me back to better myself. I always just thought I knew better, and I don't know better. I don't know nothing. So, take my medicine this morning, or this afternoon. I haven't taken it yet, and it's past 4. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. So, we're going to try to get some more stuff done today. I meant to tell you, I had my leg amputated 12 years ago. And within the last month, it started growing. The end of it started growing, and I started having really severe stump pains, not phantom pains, but stump pains. And every time I would brush across my knee, where my knee was, it would hurt, sharp pains. And so the other day, it opened up and started weeping, and it just wouldn't stop, and lots and lots and lots of goo and goop. So I was going to go to the doctor and the hospital and all that. So I went to the ER in the middle of the night, because I figured nobody would be there and I'll be able to get in and out. Well, I get in, and they say, well, why didn't you come during the day when we could have sent you over to see the specialist and all? And I said, because I didn't figure you could, because you'd be busy and everybody'd be busy and I couldn't go. I said, to come in tonight, so you set me up with a consult and I can come in later. And so they changed my antibiotics and told me I had a bone infection. I'm not saying this to be whining or complaining or anything else. It's just life. And they wanted to admit me to the hospital, and I said, no, you can't do that. I'm not going back in the hospital. I got dogs and have things I need to do. And I said, and he explained to me, he said, well, look, we need to get you on some IV antibiotics, and we need to set you up a PICC line. And I said, yeah, I know, my mom had all that when she had a place on her foot, and they removed her leg because of it. He said, well, you don't want them to remove any more body parts. I said, no, I sure don't. My brain and my leg, I miss them so much. So we're going to get the dogs kind of squared away with a dog feeder and a dog watering device where they can be stationary for a week. And then I guess I'll do the deal and check in and get on IV antibiotics and get this taken care of. It says it was a bone infection, and sure don't need that. Because I'm working getting rid of all my infections, my soul infection, my human infection, and everything else. So, hey, one more thing. I'm also looking for a soulmate. She must have at least one good leg. No. Y'all are all my soulmates. I love you guys. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to somebody else. Have a great day. Have faith in faith. Trust God. See ya. Stop.